Hi people, it's Maddie here, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm at a really old building in Bournemouth. This old building is in an area called Throop, and this is the original Throop Mill flour mills. It's no longer used obviously, and as you can see the graffiti artists have been around and they've done their work. Unfortunately they always like to ruin things for people. And the mill is situated right by the river which runs through the area, and I will take you for a little walk with me around the mill and the river for a little while. Then you'll get to see some of the interesting things in Bournemouth that people don't usually get to see because they don't know about them. And it's not widely advertised, but the mill does get opened as a museum feature on 2 or 3 days a week during school holidays. At one point you were able to go up to the mill and look in the windows and see all the machinery inside, but they've blocked that off, so we can't do that now, sadly, probably because of the vandals that get around here and the homeless people who do their drugs and their drink and stuff. And here's the mill and here's the river, and as you can see it's got a lot of water which is running around, and you can hear the sound of the tiny waterfall that's all overgrown with all the weeds and everything. Again, due to cutbacks, things are not looked after so well. Shame, because it's a beautiful place and people come here to go fishing as well. And as you can see, we're on a footpath which follows the river, and you can walk all around this area, and it really is an area of true beauty. Oh, and there's a duck. Hello, Mr. Duck. Hello. And I'm with my friend Dennis, and that's who you just heard shouting at me in the background. And as we come along the river, oh, and we have a swan here. Hello, Mr. Swan. How are you? Hey, hello. And here we have some more ducks and yet another swan and a whole load of lilies. And they are beautiful. And there's a little baby duck. Aww. Hello, little babies. Hello. Oh, he's got a bad foot. Bless him. He's got an injured foot.
4 of them.
Lots of them. But that one's got an injured foot.
Which one?
That one.
Oh yeah. Oh, malformed foot. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and as I said, there's a lot of lilies. There's also a lot of fish here, and people do come here to go fishing. And there is a sign here that says danger, because the access bridge platform is still in use for use of the mill. You cannot go swimming in the river, and you cannot put boats on the river, but you can go fishing. And here's some of the old mill works.
Sluice gates.
Yeah, sluice gates, as my friend Dennis just said. As you can see, they're extremely rusty. They could definitely do with oiling and a coat of paint putting on them, but other than that, they're still there, and they still would be in working order if the mill was ever to be rejuvenated at all. And here come some fishers. Did you catch anything? And as you can see, it's a really beautiful area here. And as I said, a lot of people don't know about Throop Mill. It is reported to be haunted, which is something that paranormal investigators would be interested in seeing, possibly. But getting permission to go in it would be another matter. If anyone's interested in that, I suggest trying to contact the owner of the mill and find out if they will allow it. But anyway, as I say, I'm at Throop Mill and I'm with my friend Dennis, and it's a beautiful sunny day, one of the best we've had so far. And over on the far bank we've got 2 more birds. I'm not entirely sure what they are. A bit like pelicans maybe. And they're not showing up very well on here because we're too far away from them. Yeah, I think they're statues. Yeah, and the two pelican things apparently are a statue for the pink coloured house. So that area obviously belongs to the house there, and is probably part of the garden because it looks well looked after, as opposed to all the wild overgrown stuff that you can see along the rivers. And as you can see, the river goes on both sides of the mill. It's split in the middle by the mill, and it's a very wild area full of nettles and all kinds of other things, which of course means we've got a lot of insects around, such as butterflies and bees and things, which you don't see very often. It's beautiful here. If anyone's ever coming to Bournemouth and wants something different to do, I hope this gives you an idea. I will be loading this up to my YouTube and other channels when I get home. And have a nice day. Thank you for joining me, and come on back.